The murder of Dan Markel didn't just take a father, son, brother, uncle, friend, and professor. It shattered a family and wounded an entire community. On Saturday, November the 15th, Part 1 was aired. Tallahassee residents shared their experiences in response to the following questions. Did you personally know Dan or Wendy? If so, how and where did you meet them? Did any of your friends or family know Dan or Wendy? How did you first hear about Dan's shooting? What was your initial reaction? What was the mood in Tallahassee on July 18, 2014? Especially among those who knew the Markels or Adelsons? Were people afraid? Was there a sense that this might have been a random act, or did suspicion quickly point towards something more personal? Did you notice any changes in security at places like the children's daycare or the university after that? Did you personally feel unsafe or worried for others? How did the tragedy change the local community, especially among law school faculty, friends, and parents? Were there conversations in Tallahassee about justice, privilege, or manipulation in the aftermath? What do you remember most vividly about that time? Something that captures the feeling of those weeks and months. If you know the boys, what were they like before the tragedy? Do you think the boys might have small memories of that time? For example, the broken TV story that's been mentioned? What kind of mother was Wendy, from what you observed? How did people perceive Wendy after Dan's death? Did opinions shift? Life in Tallahassee after July 18th, 2014. At what point did you begin to suspect that something wasn't right, that this wasn't just a random crime? How did people in Tallahassee react to the arrests of Garcia, Rivera, and later, Catherine McBanawa? Did anyone in the community feel guilt or regret about missing signs beforehand? How did you and others process that realization as more details came out, especially with arrests happening years later? Do you know Jeff Lacoste? If yes, what was it like watching him testify? Do people in Tallahassee still talk about the case today, or has it become something people avoid discussing? What do you think Dan's lasting legacy is in Tallahassee, at FSU, among friends, or in the Jewish community? How do you think this tragedy changed people's sense of safety and trust? Were there conversations among friends about possible motives or involvement? Has the city healed, or does the case still linger under the surface? Looking back, what stands out to you emotionally about this entire story? What do you wish people outside Tallahassee understood about how this tragedy affected the local community? Do you think Wendy will be arrested? What about her dad, Harvey? If you could speak directly to Dan or his sons today, what would you want to say? Dan Markel's murder stole a father, a son, brother, uncle, friend, professor, and scarred a community. Justice for Dan Markel. If you would like to share your experience, please email me at truecrimeinaminute@gmail.com. Were you a patient of the Adelsons? Were you a student of Dan Markel? Did you know Wendy socially? Were your children friends with the Markel boys and affected with how quickly they moved from town in Tallahassee and Miami? If you'd like to share your experience, please email me at truecrimeinaminute@gmail.com. All responses will remain anonymous. Do you or a friend reside as a neighbor in the Miami high-rise where Harvey lives now? Do you live in Austin? Did you meet Wendy? Did she introduce herself as Jill? Did you know Wendy before or after July 18th, 2014? What changed your mind about Wendy's alleged involvement? If you met Wendy after July 18th, at what point did you learn about the murder?
The state isn't going to decide to arrest me. Oh my God, I can't believe it.
I believe that the truth has a way of coming out.
Okay, so we think like he's not waking up. Like, is that?
There is enough circumstantial evidence there to infer that Wendy took affirmative steps to help further the conspiracy.